got a story to tell you. So this is supposed to be like the seventh episode, and if this was the seventh episode, we would be in their Funland. But unfortunately, the fifth and sixth episode, I had trouble with it. Alright, it always seems like it's a town. You can see that there's a building behind me. That's the pharmacy I built, and then you could see right over there by Dan's house. You could see something new over there. I'll go to them right now, just because I would show you what the fifth and sixth episode would have been like. So, I did a few things off camera. This was one of them. This was supposed to be the fifth episode. Unfortunately, though, because my luck, you know my luck these days, Mixer, like, well, actually, no, sorry, I just had a distraction in the background for this one, so I apologize for that. Um, and then over here, because of that distraction, that wasn't going to be uploaded, I was going to do that off camera. This is supposed to be the fifth episode. No distractions this time. Good, right? No. Mixer decided to glitch on me. It randomly stopped my stream. Or video, whatever I want to do. So it randomly stopped. Because of that, I had to start the stream again. And it wouldn't show how many minutes is going. So when I went to the Mixer app to view that, obviously there's no video there. So that was my luck trying to record these. I do apologize. So I haven't done a video a couple days, which is normal for me on this channel for this series. But this was supposed to be the fifth. So today's fifth episode, I'm just gonna build something in the town. I'll show you what I'm building after. Besides those two things, I made an improvement right in my phone. Last episode, well, actually, this is supposed to be where the bank is, which a future episode, I'll build a bank. Last episode, we did switch to switch, and I added it to my randomizer. Is the lever. I did take out the musical minecarts because it's like if I play and musical minecarts is one of them, how short of a round is that going to be? Like you might as well just do one of the two-player only rounds instead. Like really? So I just took that out and yeah. It was 6 players, yes. I just took it out. But last video we built this. Switch to switch. Right here. This is the main game. I do apologize. It took an hour, almost an hour, 30 minutes. An hour and a half to build this thing. So I really do apologize. And it's a two-player only game and it shouldn't have been that long. I think I'm gonna start splitting up my episode, like my videos into different like parts. So if I'm building something like today, I'm building a bus stop. It's like the video tutorial is like 15 minutes long. I want to get my videos somewhere around 30 to 35 minute mark, maybe 30 minutes. And I'm gonna build like a bus today. And the next video, I'll build another bus, so it's not like, oh, those videos go on for like 15 minutes and something. And it's a small building. Like over here, I built the musical minecarts, and this was small. And this video went on for a little over 30 minutes, so I don't want that to happen. And last video, I said the next minigame I would build is like King of the Ladder or King of the Hill, whatever it was. I got rid of it because the chest full of the supplies and stuff has been sitting there for like over 2 years now, and I haven't went back and said to myself, hey, I'm gonna do this game. It's not a game that comes to my mind. Like mini games come to my mind is whatever's on my list I want to build next for my Funland, and this is definitely not one of them. I think in the future I'll definitely come to this build if it comes to that point. But yeah, right here I'm just gonna put another mini game, and that mini game I'll decide what I do. But today we're going to the town for the next couple of episodes today, and this episode and next episode is gonna be the town. Today, as I said, we're building a bus stop. It's 15 minutes long, the tutorial I'm using. So that's gonna be that. When I do finish building the bus stop, I'm also gonna build a little bus to it. And right here is supposed to be the bus stop. It's supposed to be 17 by 7. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, oh wait. Hold on. Let me get this too. Let me get rid of this. I must have did like 1 over by accident, so I do apologize. I'm pretty sure this is how it's supposed to look like instead. Over here, like 2 years ago, my sister also built something to go to her little area in the world, which honestly, I don't know why she did that. I think I'm gonna do a tour, like maybe a few episodes from now. I'm gonna do like a little tour of my world, which I probably should have done the first episode, to be honest with you. I already have plans of other builds, like what builds I'm gonna build over there, maybe over here in the future, builds over there, a lot of builds over there, and then obviously I think a lot more of these like pixel art, statues, whatever, and I'm gonna put them like around the village since like, you know, I have and I want to build like a couple more and it's like where am I supposed to put them? Am I supposed to put them in front of them where you can even see half of them? So I'm gonna put them around the village. Oh yeah. So I'm also gonna do something with the bees too, so don't worry about that. If that's something on your mind. But we're gonna start off with the bus stop and I'm gonna be watching a video, so if I just freeze out of nowhere, that's because I'm looking at the screen. So yeah, and I do apologize if you can hear the person in the background. I don't think you can, but if you do, I apologize. There we go. Yeah, our grade was good too. Good thing we fixed it. Wait, alright. I know this is like in the middle, but before I continue building, I'm gonna give a shout out to a couple YouTubers. Two of them is X Redstone Tech X and Danny's the Bomb. For most of my Funland minigames, like the Switch to Switch as we did, Castle Crumble, and most future minigames I do in the future, which the next Funland minigame I'm doing is going to be from their videos. And most of them too is going to be by them. And then most of my town buildings are going to be from TSMC Minecraft. So big shout out to both of those YouTubers, and I do appreciate their work on YouTube. And shout out to them. There we go. Better. Alright. This is how it's supposed to look like. Alright. Do the same thing on this side. Shoot, come on. Right. That's how that's supposed to look like.
sheltered by the rain. As is, I think, the bus stop up because of the fact that the buses obviously don't stop here. So, inside the bus stop, we have some seats. We want to place it in the centre of the bus stop, right in the middle row of green concrete. We're going to place blue concrete like this. And what we are then going to do is we are going to place a light grey concrete on top of it and a quartz slab on top. We are going to, in front of the middle green concrete, so on the left and right side here, we are going to place iron bars, and we're going to place seats in the form of three stairs either side, and we are going to place two trapdoors. Basically, the iron bars are just to provide some separation between the seats, because sometimes you've got those kind of like long benches and they...
Oh. Do it wrong? There we go. There we go.
Those like metal handles between them. I guess so. You've got a little bit of separation. The person sitting next to you, I don't quite know why. Here's an alteration that you can make to your bus stop, by the way. This is completely optional. So we have a light grey concrete roof now. If you like, you can actually make the roof. Some of these roofs are solid roofs, but some roofs I've noticed that you can get glass roofs. So it's kind of
Alright,
up to
so
you which one you want to choose. Whether you want to have a solid glass roof or whether you would perhaps like to have a light grey roof. I'm going to give you guys two options, but that's kind of up to you. It depends what sort of aesthetic you like your roof for, I suppose. So what else do we have to do? We have to make just a couple more things around the bus stop. We're going to grab the painting. We're going to grab birch signs, birch fence, black con.
there we go. So that's how that's supposed to look like. It will help out with the light a lot, so this is how it's supposed to look like so far. We're gonna grab all this stuff. So I'm just gonna dump everything back in my inventory. You're gonna grab all this stuff. So you wanna grab a painting. Grab yourself a painting. Birch sign. It's a sign. Cobblestone wall and fence. Well, actually, not cobblestone. Stone brick wall and a birch fence. Sorry about that. I think that's black concrete. Black concrete. I'm also just gonna get like a couple more other things. So I'm just gonna grab. There we go. So now the ones I'm grabbing right now, I'm just gonna use for later. Grab those. Oh shoot! Come on, not the dropper. Stacks of those, and then I'm also gonna get smith stone block. Cauldron. iron trapdoor and the loom. So I'm gonna grab an iron trapdoor this time. And we're actually just gonna grab the loom. Right now.
And first of all, we want to place a birch sign in front of the blue concrete that we have here. And above it, we want to have a painting. Now, it wants to specifically be a 1x1, and I don't like that painting or that one. That one isn't bad. Basically, what this is supposed to represent is kind of supposed to either be perhaps a bus schedule, or perhaps if you want to put a button on the side, you can make it look as though it is, how would you say, it's kind of like a place to get tickets, something like that. A lot of these places have like a little schedule and stuff, so it's up to you kind of like what you interpret that to be. A lot of bus stops have advertisements, so if you like,
Great.
put some paintings up, maybe on the inside and perhaps even on the outside of your bus stop like this. Whoa! That is that too big? Some of these advertisements are massive. Does that look silly? I think that might look a little bit too silly for us. So why don't we do one of these? No. What kind of make that one maybe? It kind of looks like.
Nah, I think I'm fine.
Like,
These
a lot of bus
paintings.
stops have advertisements. So what else do we have? Stone, brick wall. We're gonna chuck a birch fence on top, two black concretes on top. So 1, 2, and we're gonna extend it outwards either into the roads or, well, I mean, you can do it in any direction, but into the road makes more sense. We're going to place daylight sensors on top because this is supposed to be one of like the sort of like new ones that are on they're like solar powered, sort of like electronic, like written out schedule. And we're going to place a couple of paintings as well. So we're going to have like, again, the paintings are just supposed to be kind of like pictures. It's supposed to just make it look it's just supposed to make it look a little bit more electronic, basically. So you don't have to place the paintings, not at all. You absolutely don't have to do that. But again, it's just to make it look a little bit more electronic. Like the signs, like I don't know where you're placing your bus stop, but let's say that I have a city. It's called Stream City, so you know, like it could be like Stream, like City, and then you could have like the time of the bus or whatever it might be. You know, like you know, like 9 o'clock, and then like you can have a whole schedule like where the bus goes. Depending on how realistic you want it to be, and it's the same sort of way down here as well. That you can write things in the signs if you want to look a bit more realistic. I thought that I would add a bin to the bus stop as well, so that's just a quick image here. It's in a similar sort of position. I mean, you can place it like here to kind of like be equivalent to the bus stop itself, the actual stopping thing. What else do we need to do? Oh, and by the way, the bin is just a cold drum with guys that door on top of them. I would also recommend literally writing bus stop on top of the actual bus, like the bus shelter, the bus stop, however you want to say it. And you don't have to do this. I mean, of course, if you're more than happy to just leave it as is, but I'm going to just to make it look a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to preemptively move all of my guys and banners up to the top left-hand side here, and I'm going to use a loom to write out all of these letters. If you don't have a loom, get one. I'm going to chuck the loom on the ground. I'm sorry, but I can't use crafting table, it's too painful. We're going to crack open the loom, and we're going to start off with our first letter, which is going to be B, of course. So that's going to be Brandon Banner, middle there. We're going to chuck a load of white dye in, and we're going to start making a B. So, vertical row of white dye on the left side of the banner. Grab it, put it back in. Vertical row of white dye on the right side of the banner.
Hold on.
B's off with our first letter, which is going to be B. So that's going to be Brandon Banner. Middle there. We're going to chuck a load of white dye in, and we're going to start making B's. So, vertical row, white dye, left side of the banner. Grab it, put it back in. Vertical row of white die on the right side of the banner. Grab it.
Alright.
B, so vertical row of white die on the left side of the banner. Grab it, put it back in. Vertical row of white die on the
So confused. Which one did he do?
white die in, and we're going to start making these. So, vertical row of white die on the left side of the banner. Grab it, put it back in. Vertical row of white die on the
Right
right
there.
side of the banner. Grab it, put it back in, and then systematically place a horizontal row of white at the top, horizontal row of white in the middle, and a horizontal row of white at the bottom.
There we go. So,
And there you will have B. We have to make U, so blue banner right in the loom again, if it actually wants to go in there, and then vertical row of white on the right, vertical row of white on the left, then a horizontal row of white at the bottom, and that will be U. Next is S, so brand new banner in there, horizontal row of white at the top,
this is so annoying me right now. I did this all wrong. And I was right before. But no. F you, Evan. I was wrong. Great. I gotta redo this whole thing once again. Can I ever get a break, man? I gotta do the same thing on this side too. There we go. I think that's better. And then this is... Pretty sure this is filled in with black stained glass paints. There we go. And then it would be like this. I think that's better. Pretty sure you can still get on the bus. Yes, you can.
So a little bit weird in the fact that it's actually going to be cramped right up against the front left-hand corner of the bus like this, right? And we're going to have a lever next to it, so that could be what kind of like imagine it to be. It could either be like a way to drive the bus or a way to open or close the bus. I didn't promise that we wouldn't need some materials again, so we're actually going to need the light blue concrete, the black stained glass paint again. Behind the seat, we're going to have ourselves a light blue concrete, and we're going to kind of like segment the driver and the rest of the passengers. So the driver sits here, and the rest, all the passengers are all back here.
Where's the black stained glass?
So gap behind the driver's seat. This is going
Hold on.
Then the driver.
Where's the black stained glass? I just had.
And the rest of them. So the driver sits here, and the rest, all the passengers are all back here. And we're going to have a two-row gap behind the driver's seat. This is going to be light grey carpet, so perhaps this is like standing space, or perhaps.
So, did I really just say stone pressure plate? Now I'm breaking the whole thing down. Light gray concrete. I'm not. I gotta stop talking because I'm gonna just say the wrong thing.